invisible Tetris and level 29 speeds. 87,000 points, my goodness. I Cobra now too. Oh, you guys are just too good. You're too good. But yeah, on your left, with a PB of 5.4 million. And a 19 PB of 4.2 million. 29 PB of 2 million. Gold bracket level player, Masters player, Div 1 player. You know him, you love him. Roller of the United States, it's Cole. On your right, very close, very similar PB with 5.2 million. With a 4.6 million, 19, and a 5.2, 29 million. That's crazy. A roller of the United States. One of my favorite people. Along with Cole, actually. Please welcome in Cobra. This is an incredibly hype match between two incredibly talented players. Arguably two top 10 players. Top 20 at very least, right? Depends on who you're talking to. All right, we have a ready from both of our players. The Battle of Seas commences in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Me and Cobra have been the same skill since 2022, aside from like 5 months span. That's crazy. A tale as old as time, this one. Yes, they have been rivals for a long time, and I am blessed and honored to have them competing here on Friendlies for my second ever show. Both these players are players I've admired for a good long while. I've been privileged to be able to meet both of them in person. Cobra, actually one of my earliest supporters back when I was starting restreaming. Specifically, I think when I got the gig to do a lot of DAS Champions League, Cobra was like, hey, you should do more. You should like restream a bunch of my matches. So thanks, Cobra, for being a supporter all that year plus ago. 137,000 for Cole. 138,000 for Cobra. You know you're watching a different level of player when someone winces that they have to do a clean double. And he burns, man. It's like, oh man, I had to burn. That's where these two players are, though, at this point. This will be a 39 capped game, as these players decide they don't necessarily want this to be an uncapped game, so they're gonna see who can be the most efficient. So those burns do mean a lot more at this level. And players can go all the way to 39. Every Tetris at 18 can be a little bit of a difference, and right now it looks as if Cobra has the advantage, although Cobra currently burning 215,000 to 191. There's a Tetris for Cobra to go 238, so 2 Tetris difference. Though Cobra had to take a double there as well. I'm gonna have to at least burn a couple more. 197. Cole clean, beautiful Tetris is there. 221, still down about 2 Tetrises. Woo! Are they on the same seed? You know, that's a good question. Seed check, please. Let's go ahead and pause. Seeds should be 131F177, I think, right? Did I get you guys that right, Seed? No. I'm sorry. I did have the wrong one. That is my bad. We can start over. 0D7952 is the seed. Yeah, that is my bad, Cole. Good catch, though. Ian Keith caught, and Cole noticed as well. Yeah, 1E will be the next seed. 1E7952. Evil, that's good. What are you talking about? Blue Scooty's grandpa in chat. What's up? All right, we do have already from our players. You know, I probably could be doing seed checks. Some of my other things I have seed checkers, so maybe I'll add one in here. Yeah, here, let me go just double check on the players' scenes here. 1E, yeah, we're good to go. And we have ready from both of our players. Let's try this again. Game number 1. We're having some fun. And 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm just distracted by the hair. Which one? Both of them. Good to see Blue Scooty Grandpa in chat. We'll try this again. Oh. Okay, relatively simple roof burn that was kind of high up has turned into a little bit of a dig now for Cobra. Really hoping for a bar when the board is open, but didn't come. Cobra continues to cover the well when the bar comes, and now this is actually real danger. That is an early top from Cobra. Oh my goodness. No, that is so rare to see at this level. Oh my word. Oh man.
Oh, Mr. Kingsman, it's so hard to hold it in. Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman. I just poop on my chair, and now Judy.
Oh, Cobra. That hang of the J piece just spiraled and spiraled and spiraled. All right, let's go ahead and give Cole his 1 heart omen head. I'll actually be confident this time, says Cobra. Competent? Confident and competence do kind of go hand in hand. Not all the time. There are certainly people who are very confident and very bad at what they do. And it's unfortunate when you run into that. I don't think that's the case here. But in any case, we do have ready from both of our players. Let's try this again, shall we? Game number 2. Let's make it not poo. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris, not to be confused with Onpoo, who's quite good. I need to get Onpoo on the show. I want to see Orange. I want to see Orange and Maestro. That's an old rivalry from Friendly's days. Best of 99 is for old DAS players and also Sharky and Batfoy. We should do me, Cobra, Best of 99. I would be down. You know what? Even if Kingsman doesn't do it, I'll do it. I would do a Best of 99 with you two. I love watching you all play. I mean, even that game, as wild as that is still notable just because it's so rare, right? Like, that's just like, wow, Cobra topped out early. What the hell? We want no kill screen play on Best of 99, right? Oh, yeah, I wonder. Does it just make the game longer, though, right? Cobra's stuck in a little bit of a dig situation here, but Cobra's also been burning. Or, I mean, Cole has also been burning. We're gonna see a setup for a... Nope. Looks like Cobra's just going to go ahead and burn this down. 108,000 to 123, so both players have had to take their fair share of burns. $169,000. Hey now, we were at a baker's dozen. Hey nows. A little bit of DAS head shake from the not DAS roller Cole. Although, to be fair, Cole's DAS is actually really good. Played very well at the Jonas Cup. He also played very well at CWC as well. Although I know that his final match was not up to his standards. Still, to get as far as he did was good. 219 for Cole. 223 for Cobra. Hi, put me in a best of 99. Who's your rival, Ian Keith? I'm an old DAS player with no kill screen play. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of really good DAS players. I think that you'd match up very well with. 20 Dan started one and made like 9 games in. That's a commitment, man. That doesn't seem like a super easy thing to do. At this point, Cole and Cobra probably have. I don't know if they've played 99 times, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they played 10 games or 8 games just yesterday, and here's another. Oh, that roof burn from Cole, that was beautiful. Now this is a dirty setup. Column 6 gets it. 6 off the bottom. Yeah, 20 Dan would be a good rival for you. I agree with that. I wonder what, you know what? Maybe there should be an Ian Keith 20 Dan match here on Monday Night Fights sometime really soon, like maybe in 2 weeks. 415 for Cobra, 414 for Cole. Both players not happy with their stacks, but both basically kind of Tetrising at the same rate. Online facts: these two players 8 games in CWC yesterday clash. Cole won 6-2. This is true. And the match DV is 28-30 to Cobra. So okay, not quite 99. Colin, trouble brewing between the cleanup crew. What's up, Colin? Good to see you. Doing great work here on both Friday Night Fights and Monday Night Mayhem. It's so good to have Colin back, for real. It wasn't the same without you. And now I got Burb too. $529,000 for Cole. 577 now 600k, so very, very good transitions for both these players, and they're both about to transition. 576 for Cole, 600k now 624 for Cobra. So Cobra holding on to that 2-3 Tetris lead. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Not as good as these two players are doing right now. Very solid scores to hopefully help wipe out this game number 1 memory that was Cobra topping out within 30 lines. 699 right now for Cobra in level 20. That is absolutely insane. 725 into 21. 752. All right, I think Cole's about to get the same barrage of bars here soon. There's another one. 707 to 778. So close game here, but it does look like Cobra has the lead. About a 3 Tetris lead. Cole does have some lines in hand, though. So the pace lead, I think, still in Cobra's favor, but not quite as much. That was quite the expression from Cole, but did a great thing to tuck everything back in, clean everything up. No harm, no foul. 790,000 to 863. This is a 39 cap game, so once we get to 29, they're just going to have 10 levels to work with. And you got to know that they're going to try to do their best here to get as many Tetrises on the more workable 19 speeds. As Cole is about 3 Tetrises behind. Oh, 2 Tetrises behind now. Oh, had to do a little bit of compromises in the bird. There's some good roof burns there, though. And try to get that left side filled back out. Stairway to Heaven kind of did not help matters there. 920, 996 Cobra. Just about at a max out here, level 25. Sure what Cobra was going for there, but now has to go into a little bit of a dig. Who had the opportunity there to set up for the long bar. But just taking some good safe burns. Has the max out level 26. There's the Tetris to go to 836. Cole, 992. So down about 100,000, but does have some line in hands. Level 27, which looks kind of like 28 on Cole's side of the board. Whereas it looks kind of like level 27 for Cobra's side of the board. Currently at a B. It's stinging. Roncli, it's stinging. A59, B44. 100,000 point lead still here for Cobra. Going to go into 29 at C14. Cobra still 6, or Cole has 6 lines in hand here. I don't think he's going to be able to get to C. Oh! And the top out! What happened? Oh no, Cobra! We have a chase down! Cobra says, I don't know what I'm doing. C15 is the chase down score that Cole needs to get to. Currently at B33, can line this out. In fact, that long bar all the way right was kind of saying, yeah, you know what? I am going to line it out. Build out that right, build out the left, that nice bowl-shaped strategy to just not die. B52. Level 31. B60 now. Set up for a Tetris. Gets the Tetris CO6. Just a handful of burns away. C13, C1480. One more burn will do it. That is it. As Cole will take game number 2 and go up 2-0. GG's. That was a good one. I'm not sure what happened there. Cobra was doing great going into 29 and then kind of created a mound in the middle. And just kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. I was watching Cole catch up. I was looking to see when Cole's transition was going to be. Oh my goodness. We do have a ready from Cobra's side of the board. We have a ready from Cole's side of the board. Right, can Cobra get on the board, or will Cole get out the broom and continue the red team and red players winning ways as they have won most of the matches, all but 2. Let's find out here. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, just a misdrop. Okay. Top sequence in the 29, first 10 lines. All right, same piece that's confirmed. Immediately diverged on that opening sequence. Cobra opting to throw the Z piece all the way left. Cole opting to stand it upright in the middle. And it looks like, at least right away, that did force some burns from Cole. So an immediate lead right away out of the gate here for Cobra. This Cobra still has yet to burn. Chaotic Hazel. Lock in, gang, says Chaotic Hazel. Indeed. There's a Tetris for Cole to go to 77,000, now 74,000 for Cobra. I've been holding a grape in my hand for about 10 minutes. Because, like, when these two players are playing, like, I don't want to take a short break to, like, eat this grape. Because, like, I don't want to be... You know. But I really want to eat this grape because they're really good. I'm not really into green grapes, usually, but these particular ones are large and tasty. I typically like, I'd say green, purple grapes. There's these ones, they're called moondrop grapes, and they're black, and they're really long and skinny. And I've never seen them before, but holy cow, those are like the best grapes I've ever had. And I've only seen them once in the store. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Cole misses the T-spin. Is kind of all in on a bar now. Okay, this is a doable board, but yeah, it's definitely going to cause some burns. Waiting for the bar. Does get the bar. Tetris brings this board back down a little bit closer to safety. Cole 223. Cobra taking the lead there with that Tetris to 236. So Cole looking to take and get this board back into shape. A little bit of a sigh of relief. This board is certainly much safer, although not really in any danger of scoring anything. Purple grapes are the way to go. Yeah. See, here's the thing. We had a snowstorm. When I went to go pick up purple grapes, they were out. It is uncanny Tetris until you try it. Just try it. They're so good. They taste like grapes, but like really good grapes. They might have been the sweetest grapes I've ever had. There's the long bar. Finally, Cobra waiting for that bar, and I just had to eat that grape. Sorry, I didn't speak, but I did eat the grape because we were talking about grapes. And I'm like, I gotta eat this grape. It's been in my hands for like 15 minutes. All right, Cobra looking for another bar. Does get the bar for the triple. 322, 272. So this little bit of trouble that happened on Cole's side of the board is kind of slowed him down quite a bit here. Still digging fairly high up. Might try to build. Nope, just gonna go ahead and take the burns. Would love a J. Gets the J. Opens the well, waiting for the bar. Takes the double there. Oh my goodness, where's the bar? Covers the well. Oh, slight misdrop there from Cole. Feel like I'm seeing a little bit more nerves here from Cole this game. Cobra with the lead, currently at 368. 296 for Cole. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Where's the bar? That left side has been just a pain for Cole. Much of this game hasn't been able to fill out that left side. There we go. Looks much better now. Can more easily burn. Gets the bar. We'll have a hole or two to deal with, so that's probably like a 3-line solve, I would say. 2-line solve. Beautifully done. 3-line solve there with that roof burn. 348. Cobra with a beautiful looking board, but very high. Can transition at 421. This has been a tough seed. Tough seed for these players. Cole's yet to transition, but it's going to transition at 355. How often do you hear that? 355 transition from Cole and like less than 500k for Cobra, who's still trying to get to 500k here. Level 20, both players. Level 20. And a little bit of the yips there for Cole. Back into a dig we go. 533 for Cobra. Good double. Cole trying to just get this bar. Hold out for the bar. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? All in. There's the bar. Oh my gosh. That is a dangerous looking board. Got bailed out there from by the bar. Finally. 593, 434. The level 22. Oh my gosh. Would love a T. Where's the T? Good burn there. That was a good roof burn from Cole trying to gets the J over. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. This has just been a fight for survival. Does get the bar all the way right somehow. These pieces have just not been friendly for the board here. Both players actually digging right now, but it's Cobra with the massive lead, 688 to 454 currently. There's the Tetris. Cobra, level 25, 727. Cole gets that bar over. How? Oh my goodness. This has been just a non-stop survival fest right now for Cole. Keeping his cool, but these pieces have just not been working. Trying to get clean. Oh my gosh, J dependency on the board, now more holes. What is going on right now? Level 26, 477. 853 for Cobra right now. Cobra kind of cruising here. Oh my gosh, can Cole get out of this one? Needs a bar. Okay, uses a square. Oh no! Couldn't do anything with a J. What a suffer game for Cole, and that is going to be a point for Cobra in the Battle of the Coes. It is the one on the right that's going to get a point. Yeah, that seed was not treating Cole well. Yeah. That was rough that was rough to watch. 59 bars into 29, says Cobra. My God. All right, I want to look. If 60, yeah, 92, 92, 89, 86, 91, 92, and 60 bars. That was a seed from hell. Colin, if you're watching, I think that's worthy of a Colin seed right there. Holy cow. Man. Actual cancer. My God. Well, it's 2-1. No sweeps here, no brooms to be had. But Cobra's still in the driver's seat. I mean, sorry, Cole in the driver's seat. But has momentum swung a bit? Genuinely the worst seed I have played, says Cole. All right. Well, it was a heck of a game to get as far as we did. Surprised this isn't basement battles with Colin, right? Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying. That was worthy of a Colin seed. Other than me versus Wallbat, Michigan 2025 losers final game 1. 4-1. That seems to be D, 1E, 2F, 3. Yeah. 4-1. Auto mod censored losers. What? What? What's wrong with losers? There's so many worse things out in the world. Anyways, let's hope that this one's a better seed for y'all. Game number 4. Cole looking to wrap this one up. Cobra looking to bring it to a decider. Let's go ahead and get something kicked off. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Lock in. I love that our rivals are encouraging each other because they want to play the best Tetris they can against each other. No easy wins. Gotta earn them when you're playing your rival. Gotta entertain the masses. And each other. Alright, currently Cole perfect through 2 Tetrises. There's 3. Cobra's already taken a couple of burns. 69,926 though. Hey now, number 14 for the evening. And there's some burns. So, wow, these tuck setups on the left side from Cole. Nice. All right. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. I got this. 92,000 and 92,000. 6 points separating these two. Cobra with the 6 pushdown points. Oh, man. If the game had ended there, it would have been pushdown points victory. Still haven't really, I mean, I'm sure there has been a game that was decided by pushdown points. I don't think I have personally witnessed it. And Cobra waiting for the J piece there rather than taking the spin. And it paid off. Got the J piece in the bar. Tetris 161 to 142. Cobra doing everything possible to stay as efficient as possible. Gonna take that triple and a double as the board was very high. Cole. Tetris 169 100. That is number 15 on the evening. Hey now. 199 for Cobra, 175 for Cole. So about a 2-ish Tetris difference. Some change right now for Cobra. Same line count. Well, 1.5 now. Same line count. Cousin Avi, meme 1 on pushdown points one time, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened. I just haven't seen it personally. And there's a lot of Tetris that happens that I don't see. 268,000 to 270,000. We have 69 viewers again. I'm not going to count it because we had 69 viewers earlier. And YouTube has been surprisingly quiet. I have not seen a peep out of anyone on YouTube. If you're there, hey, say hi. Stop by, say hi. Roncli saying ID Kirby versus McQuizzy game 2 yesterday. Duel 1.3's Mazzy won by 20 points. Neither player pushed down. What? That's wild. That's crazy. I need to watch this episode of Wars. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think tomorrow, after I get done with an interview lunch thing that I've got, then I'm gonna go home and maybe I'm gonna watch this Wars session that Roncli had on Sunday to substitute for Adam Irish. It sounds like it was incredible. 360 to 365. Speaking of credible, these players neck and neck here, right around 80 lines in, approaching the turn. Both sessions were 19-19. That's crazy. Only unique Hey now. Is this true, DJ Mr. Burrow? Or 31 long bar dependency and filled from Cole 437. So these players are basically fighting at roughly the same rate here. Same efficiency, same Tetris rate or thereabouts. Cole slightly more efficient. We are at the turn. Key tuck there from Cole. Looking for a J, I'm assuming here. I try to imagine doing that as a DAS player. Trying to get a J and like double tap that in. I can probably do it, but not reliably. Okay, we're probably gonna try to T-spin that in. Okay, just gonna T-tuck and burn it. I see. This is good. Although the rest of the board is getting pretty complicated. T-spin. Square, gonna set up for center well. Can set up, oh, gonna go ahead and just burn it. Okay. Set up for center well. Anyways, there it is. Tetris for Cole. 513, 118 lines in. 558. Cobra has taken the lead here while Cole was doing a little bit of that tucking. $537, 605, another 600k transition from Cobra, who had that incredible game number 2 that ended in a top just as transition number 2 hit. Level 29 speeds, kill screen speeds. So Cobra capable of pacing. I mean, so is Cole, of course, but this has been 2 600Ks in 4 games. Cobra, there's a Tetris to go to 690. 569, hey now. That's number 15? I don't know, 16. I think his number is 16. 700K. Cobra, level 21. A little bit of burns have happened here. 745, 623. Cole Vitz setup. There's the bar for the Vitz. Needs another one for the Tetris. Good double there. That was very well handled by Cole. All that setup and it was only 2 burns. Only 2. That's crazy. 684. 830. Now 712. So Cobra has been playing extraordinarily clean and being very efficient. 859 to 712. Cobra was just like a beautiful board. Has just been scoring Tetrises like it's just normal. Like he's just stacking normal 18 right now. 919 into 24. I think it was at 700k at 22. So in 2 levels has gone up 200k. That's crazy. That's a lot. 801 level 24. Cole 956 for Cobra. So somehow the lead has grown for Cobra. Although in the head and lane count already at 26, Cole's still at now just hitting 25. So about 10 line difference right now. So you can't really, I mean that is a big score difference, but it's not quite as big as it might seem. 926, 989. Cobra holding it for a bar does get the bar. A26 to 958. So we got a max out 26. A61, 27. Oh, I like that burn. Cole just did a burn that I for some reason never see. 993 to B0, so 1.1 at 28. There's the max out at 27 for Cole. B36. A62 now for Cole, set up for the Tetris, trying to fill out that left side, get some good pieces, is filled out, holding out for the bar, takes the double and the Tetris B into 28. B50, now B87, level 30 for Cobra. So Cole's actually done a good job of mostly catching up here. Oh no. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Okay, gets the bar just in time. Gonna go in kind of high though. This is a very tough board. Gets the bar over. Cole in trouble. Oh my goodness. Could not get the board back under control. Topped out at B79. Will not be enough. Did a great job coming back there at the end of the 20s. But unfortunately went in a little too high into 29 into kill screen. Cobra manages to survive and continuing to play. DO8. So that is going to bring us to a decider after a quick 2-0 start from Cole. Cobra has brought this all the way back. We've had quite a few deciders tonight. Man, I think this is the 3rd or the 4th one. And as a player, or I'm on as a player, as a viewer, as a commentator, I would think that would hopefully please you all. There's been some pretty fun Tetris tonight. Katie Sned. I feel like every Cobra Cole match goes to a decider, except for Wars apparently. Last night, apparently Cole won 6-2, so there's that. Now I felt the drop, but it was too late. GG's, gotcha. What an S vertical, says Wallband. Hey, what's up, Wallband? I get J double tucks a lot as DAS player, even though 6 hertz is okay. Well, because Navi's saying that he can do it, so I should be able to do it. The only reason the game is 2-2 is because of my sub 10k top out. Well, you're not wrong, but it's still a decider regardless. You still lost. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I just said the F word. Oh no, not here on not WTF, I should say. Lol, WTF, Cole has a winning set record against Cobra, but losing game record. Interesting. That is interesting. 5 out of 15 sets in DB go to a decider. Cole Bucket, the only reason it's 2-2 is because of my 500k top out. There you go. See, Cole bringing it right back. Cobra saying I'm one of the worst decider players? Huh. You're the best player in the world, Cobra, because #1 seed in CTM, right? Tetris has the right of it here. All right, we do have a ready from both of our players. So let's go ahead and get this one kicked off. Who will take the decider in this storied rivalry, this TNP Royalty Royale, the Battle of the Seas, the Battle of the Coes? Let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. More importantly, in the match DB, I'm 1-0 versus Cole, says Tetris. Let's see how it is. I mean, you are the CTWC World Champion, Silver. And you are the GOAT, too. So, I mean, you know, both of those things count for a lot. No Tetris opener. What the frick, guys? All right, dirty setup for Cole here. Left well. Ooh. There it is. Finally had to take a double there, though. Gonna go ahead and take the triple. There'll be quite a few burns, but Ord is looking much healthier. Oh, that was a good adjustment there to make room for the T and the T-spin on the left side. That thing whipped over there, man. That was crazy. 80,000, 74,000. Oh gosh, Cobra. Not in danger yet, but this is definitely a burn situation for Cobra. This is a dirty column 3, 4 off the bottom. Tetris, 100,000 now for Cobra. Still has some parity issues. I was just mentioning how I don't hear the word parity, now suddenly I'm using it all the time. Has that just disappeared? Is parity not a thing anymore? Some of y'all are still commentators or streamers. Is parity just like people just don't say it anymore? Not relevant. It's very 2022 or something like that, 2023. 129,000 for both players. Both players burning. That's a lot of Nightbot. Hey Omen, you had a little cough there. Almost sounded like you said something after World Champion. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a cough. I actually legitimately though, for real, I am coughing quite a bit. Although that one was a joke cough. You're right. You got me. Dirty Tetris for Cole. We'll just say Cole. I almost said Cole Bucket. Another one. Man, that was awesome. All right, all cleaned up. 185 to 183. All those dirties kept Cole right in line here. About 3 lines ahead, though. Parody is dead. Unless it's Kiwi Parrot E. Get it? Parrot. Kiwi being, of course, the parrot that... Oh my gosh, Scooty's uncle. Why can't I think? Oh my goodness. My brain just suddenly left me. Cox Danny J. Parrot E. There you go. But you know when you extend a joke out to be like almost a minute long, it's definitely not funny. No, I mean, I'm sorry. It's really funny when you extend a joke out to be a minute long because you can't remember names of things. Like, it's really, like, it's a barn burner. And I don't know why barn burning would be funny. It shouldn't be terribly funny when you're burning. Unless you're intentionally burning the barn. Then, honestly, even then, I'm still not sure it's funny. Maybe it's satisfying. Certainly warm. Have you ever been around a burning building of any kind? You can feel that thing from like half a block away. Those things, they burn hot. 304,000 to 323. So, Cole set up with a Dusty here, gets the Tetris, goes to 348. Cole with a beautiful looking board, gets the Tetris to go to 349. One line difference, 1,000 points. It is truly neck and neck. Match for anyone's taking. Bro, can't think of, that's true. Oh my goodness. Danny, award-winning teacher. This is true. I did see this on his Insta and his Facebook. He has won some kind of an award. Oh. I think it was an award for being a really good teacher, and that's awesome. $462,000 for Cobra, $445 for Cole. $490 to $485. This is very, very close. Both these players are approaching level 19 speeds. Both are exactly 119 lines. About less than a Tetris difference between these two players. Cole is clean, Cobra is not, but has a Tetris set up. Dusty there for another Tetris to go to 533. Goodness gracious. T hole filled with the T, and there's another Dusty to go in at 560. One more line to go here for... Oh, that was a cool spin tuck thing from Cobra. 540, so just a little bit behind, about one Tetris difference. Cobra has just been doing this one off the bottom thing for, God, it feels like 5 minutes now. It has been a good chunk of 18 and now a lot of the 19 speeds. 614 to 613, two-line difference, 1,000 point difference between these two. A decider worthy of the rivalry between these two, as they just refuse to let anyone have any breathing room. Fantastic transitions to high 500s. Staying clean. And when they're not, still managing to get Tetrises even when they're not clean. 721 now for Cobra into 22. 722 into 22 for Cole. Had the Vit setup, didn't come, gonna take the double. 725, 806. There's the Tetris for Cobra. 835. Deep into the 19s we are going, and there's still not much breathing room between these two players. Cobra, though, may be starting to open up a little bit of a lead. 867 to 840. I don't know. The line difference still is 4 lines, so I'm not sure. I think it still is pretty much neck and neck. About a one Tetris difference. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it is more or less neck and neck. It is still neck and neck 25. They have been basically within a couple thousand the entire game so far. 200 lines. One Tetris difference. Oh, it's going to be a 3-line solve there for Cole. That could make some room Where is the bar? There's the bar finally. 970 to A25. That did make the difference as Cobra now a max out into 26. There's the max out for Cole. A04. A08, A77. Oh no. Cole, level 27, struggling now. High up on the board, has some holes to have to try to uncover. Not easy. Gonna have to put some weight on the hole for now. Okay, one more burn will do it. And uncovers the left side. Would love a long bar, but would also settle for a J. There's the J. My goodness, not much time left here before transition. Oh, only 4 lines to burn. Oh my goodness, it's such a high board. I don't think Cole's gonna be able to do anything with this. That is such a high board, and with that top out, Cobra is your TNP Royalty Royale winner. The rivalry continues, and this time Cobra is gonna take it. But Cole, having a great game, so be proud. You played a great match. Just couldn't get clean there at the end. And the winner is actually going to be a blue player. Only for the 3rd time tonight. I guess that does give us one more shot at maybe making this even between red and blue winners. Congratulations to Cobra. You are the winner. Let's see if we can find the proper sound here. JJ's. All right, our main event is coming up. It's going to be an elimination match between Mari and Roncli, and the winner will go on to face Ninja possibly this Friday. So who will be able to go on and fight for the belt? We'll find out here in the main event. We're going to do one more ad here while I get them set up. We'll see you in about a minute.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper, all flats.
Lemon pepper wings.
Tastes so good.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Lake?
Seriously?
Wingstop's here.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog.
British are coming!
It pays to know what's coming.
Check the group chat!
Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds, you don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
Oh yeah, I need to clean up the matches here. All right, welcome back. We have the main event of the evening coming your way here. It's an eliminator match for the Twitch.tv belt between Mari and Roncli. Roncli, for some reason, the bot command doesn't work on Discord, but it works fine in chat. In any case, I'm pretty excited for this one. Oh, yeah, Darkly it is. I love the lighting setup going on here in Roncli, trying to rival Cousin Avi. Let's get a seed for these two competitors. The main event of the evening. These two fighting each other for the opportunity to fight Ninja. Twitch.tv belt. That is a pretty sick lighting setup. I love it. Looks great. I need to fix it up here so that I can see more of Roncli, actually. I'm gonna get more of Roncli on the scene here. And more of that cool, sick lighting. And then we'll fix up Mari so that we can see more of Mari as well. That should look better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fix up the scene as well a bit too. Some stencil work while warm-ups are happening. All right. You had to get the Reaper. Nice, I love it. That's fun. Oh, you know what? Also, the hearts are all wrong. Let's go ahead and fix those up too. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ta-da! All right. Seed is pinned in chat. 4B7DE4. 4B7DE4. Good luck, have fun, not Ninja, says Roncli. Oh. I mean, I know you both want to play Ninja. You'll have your chance. You just gotta prove your worth here. Stream Andalusia, good luck, have fun, right? Oh my goodness, I have been listening to that album so much. My wife too. Has been absolutely fantastic. Mari has sent me so much good music. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We do already from both of our players. It is the main event of the evening, featuring two fantastic players in Mari and Roncli. Let's get this kicked off in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Mari did, and he lost. It's true. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's true. Last Monday, well, not this last one, but two weeks ago, Monday Night Madness, my last one in a triple threat. Jedi Evan is pulling for the Reaper. On your left, with a PB of 1.184 million and a 19 PB of 1.127. It says hybrid player, but I'm pretty sure Mari at this point is roller, dash and roll, something like that. So maybe that's the hybrid part. Fantastic 19 score for sure. Great player. A major contributor to a lot of the stuff that you'll see with CTWC. Did some incredible videos in the lead up to CTWC. If you haven't seen those, they were great player spotlights. And also very good taste in music. Just say great hair and great taste in music. Please welcome in Mari. On your right, a tapper out of the United States. Well, not tapper. It used to be tapper, now roller out of the United States. Who currently struggling to keep the board clean, but definitely doesn't struggle to restream and so many different things that you enjoy and love watching, like Wars and CTL. And CTWC. PB of 1.087 and a 781,019 PB. Please welcome in Roncli. The winner of this is gonna go face Ninja of Ninjas, our Twitch.tv champion. Roncli in his villain era. Evil Roncli, love it. What's with Friendly's host clipping out the scythe? Sorry. I'm gonna crop it so it's like part of out of pure respect. That's funny. Good luck, have fun, not ninja. Yep. This match, this is the match I knew I never needed. Teo saying, Jesus, Roncli. All right, there's the Tetris for... I mean, I think Roncli has a little too little hair to really be Jesus, but maybe in spirit, Roncli is like, you know, one of the Jesuses of restreaming and hosting and commentating. So, you know, there's that. I got to spend some real quality time, at least in my opinion. It was real quality time with Roncli at CTWC. We had lots of dinners together. He had a birthday during CTWC that we got to kind of celebrate together, so that was fun. Still think some of the scenes that Roncli has put together are, in my opinion, like the best scenes I've ever seen and used in Tetris, so there's that as well. Good with OBS and good with art stuff. Excel, not Excel, was it Google Sheets magic. 302,000 for Mari, 251,000 for Roncli. So, bit of a lead here for Mari. We are getting close to the turn. Both players still clean though. Roncli's the GOAT. I mean, you know, you put together a hell of a scene here too. This is a beautiful Tetris friendly scene, gotta say. Better than ever. We have so many talented people here in the Tetris scene. I'm just kind of lucky to be hanging out with all of you, to be honest. Oh my goodness. It is truly an honor to be able to, you know, be around all this wonderful talent, both from a Tetris and technical perspective, and get to have lots of fun, hang out with you all. 381, now 404,000 to 307, so this is a pretty strong lead as Mari's still holding pace for that 500k transition. Roncli looking to go in the 400s. How did Mari make a 1? I'm not sure what you mean, a 1. Finally catching a game here. Been missing the game recently. Here's to hoping to max in. All right. Azum, I'm in the same boat, but I know that my max is still a little ways away. I'm 833, so I gotta work that 18 PB, but I don't know. I've been in a rut lately, which I think, you know, don't want to say too much, but usually if I'm under a bit more stress, my game suffers, and I've been under a little bit of stress lately, so I think it's probably pretty normal that I'm not having as good of games, but on a good day, I think I'll get a PB. I should be able to get a 900k sometime real soon here. I've had quite a few good 700, 800k games up until my slump. Oh gosh, Roncli, no! One line before transition. Was holding out for the Tetris, did not get it, and instead topped out. So Mari's gonna take game number 1. GG. 540,000, level 20. Oh, what a shame. Oh my goodness. We'll just do one of the GD no's here. How about this one?
No!
Yeah, that's a shame. Good luck, have fun on the max, says Gilded Lizard. Had to push being that far down, GG's. Oof, says Trey. Alright, Reaper Roncli got reaped by the lack of a bar. You reap what you sow. You build high at the end. You fly too close to the sun, you might get burned. All right, we have a ready from Amari. Seed should be 5C. 5C should be the seed. Reaper got reaped. All right, we got it ready from both our players. Game number 2 in this main event coming at you here. Let's have another good one. Double transitions in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Man, we almost were at double transitions. It was one line. Man. Ooh, rough start for roncli. Gonna have to take some burns and already has some holes at the bottom, so this will be an opportunity for Mari to take the lead if a bar would ever come. My goodness, where's the bar? There's one. Finally. Roncli's actually kinda in some small danger right now. He's a roller, so certainly capable of moving things along. Oh, misdrop. Overrolled that piece. Now it's gonna have to, keeps throwing weight on top of that. There's just no good places for these pieces. It's the square all the way right. Roncli actually in a little bit of danger here. Okay, good. Need something left. There is a good Z piece and an S piece to help build things out. Has to keep putting weight on the holes. Finally, okay, those holes uncovered. Good T piece to get through this. Roncli is burning this down very, very slowly. 24,000 at 31 lines, 142,000 right now. As Mari is clean and doing absolutely fine. Just playing a normal game of Tetris over there for Mari. If I wasn't lazy, I'd make the me reaping, me sowing meme with Roncli's boards. I'll clip it later. Mari's stack had cool shapes. Okay. Definitely down for the clips. 212,000. Roncli is not clean. But the board looks clean. There's a triple. This will at least allow Roncli to set up one off the bottom. If a bar would come. A flat stack though from Roncli now. Actually a right heavy stack. Oh, needs a bar. This is actually getting to be a little scary. Where's the bar? There's the bar. And a good piece there. A couple skims. Yep, set up for the delay burn. Roncli surviving there. And finally getting a Tetris. 81,000 to 283 as Mari's running away with this one so far, but it is early. 68 lines in, 313 for Mari. Very, very good, efficient game so far. 83 at 74 for Roncli. So, if your goal for a 500k transition is supposed to be about 100k for every 25 lines, well, he just crossed the 100k mark. So there's another Tetris though. Can't complain about that. 132,000 for Roncli. Suffer game starting to maybe get under control here. 341 for Mari. Another Tetris to go to 364. Another Tetris for Roncli. This is the suffer game of all time for Roncli, says Jedi Evan. 68 lines in before the first Tetris. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Roughly 200k at the turn. Mari will have basically double that. More than double that at the turn. There's another Tetris also building one off the bottom. Takes the triple. Mari maybe just going to go ahead and just bring this board down. Not play around. Certainly has the runway to do so. Going to go ahead and try to get the board all set up and ready for transition, which is coming in the next 30 lines. Galaxy Biscuit in chat. Mari 111 exclamation points. 452 for Mari. Speaking of 292 for Roncli. Okay, gets the J. Gonna have a hard time keeping that left side filled out, constantly having to make compromises. Now J dependent again. Decided not to go ahead and throw that J. Just plugged it instead before the J. Did manage to get clean though. Everything worked out. Roncli looking to eke out maybe one more Tetris, but boy, this board's starting to climb and there's not a lot of burns. Oh god, Roncli, not again. Not like this. No. No, Roncli. Oh my god. You did it again! Right before transition again! No! Oh, GD, what do you got to say about that?
No! 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 Oh no! No! No!
I think GD didn't, yeah, I think GD was kind of upset by that too. I mean, I can't say for sure, but that was an awful lot of no's. Let me give Mari the heart here for the win. Where is it? Oh, I've got all these sounds. That's the problem. Okay, heart to Mari. Not to be confused with today. Tamari, Tamari, and Tamari. Keeps buying this petty pace from day to day. I don't know that I'm that upset. Yeah, he's real mad. He's real mad. All right, game number 3. Roncli looking to get on the board. But can Mari get out the broom? I guess let's find out here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm holding another grape again, and I haven't eaten it again for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes again. Who do I root for, Chen? You know, I am in the same boat, but I will say, as a commentator and Tetris fan, I'm always a fan of the Deciders, which we've had a few of tonight. So I'm hoping for a good game and maybe an opportunity to get to a Decider. How's that? Roncli, because he needs this, is Teo. This is true. But Mari's been playing very solid tonight. No, I mean, those 2 18 games are pretty immaculate. Not gonna lie, they were very good games. Mari keeps playing like that. Oh, of course, I had to say something to make sure that it wasn't immaculate anymore. Oh, Immaculate Conception. For those of you who know your Bible. $77,000 to 101,000. Why is it silent? Why are these songs have a bunch of silence at the end? That's what I want to know. Did I hit the end of the playlist? 74 songs? Surely not. Yeah, we'll just start over. 125,000, 124,000. So it's a really close one here in the decider of the main event of the evening. Possibly the last game. Roncli looking to change that. Okay. I know my Bible. no, Roncli. Roncli, no, no, no. Not like this. Oh, no. Roncli. No. Oh. I'm sorry, but I think GD and several other people might have something to say about that one. But first, let's go ahead and give... You know what? No, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and do the sounds. Let's do the thing. Oh my gosh. Poor Roncli. Oh my gosh, that's so loud.
Stop! He's already dead.
Oh, Mr. Kingsman, it's hard to hold it in. Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman. I just poop on my chair. And now, Judy, I have to clean it up.
And then one more for good measure.
No! No!
Oh well, I mean, Roncli had a couple of really good games there. At least pretty good 18s, I should say. Anyways, Mari, you are the winner for tonight. Main event. That means you go on to be able to face Ninja of Ninjas for the belts. Hopefully this Friday. That's the hope. Congratulations, Mari. You are the winner. That's going to do it for tonight's episode. Thank you all, players. Thank you for making it a fun evening once again. Hope to see you all again in a couple weeks. Let's go ahead and find ourselves I'm gonna raid. Do we have anyone on? Is there anyone playing right now? Wars just getting started. Let's go raid. GB Toast. Wars at night. Terra, yes. Ah, Terra's so good. All right. We'll go ahead and get you sent over there. Thanks, y'all. Was a good evening. Appreciate it all. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Stay classic.